In Genesis 2:25, the Bible says, "And they were both naked, the man and his wife, and they were not ashamed." But the question is, did they know that they were naked and yet they were not ashamed, or they did not know at all that they were naked? But it is important to know that Genesis 2:25 was before man sinned. But after they had sinned in Genesis 3, Genesis 3:7, the Bible says, "And the eyes of them both were opened, and they knew that they were naked, and they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves aprons." From Genesis 3:7, we see clearly that they did not know that they were naked until they sinned. The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 1 to 4, the Bible says, "For we know that if our earthly house of this tabernacle were dissolved, we have a building of God, a house not made with hands, eternally in heaven. For in this we groan, earnestly desiring to be clothed upon with our house, which is from heaven. If so be that being clothed, we shall not be found naked." From 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 1 to 3, we see clearly that being in this fleshy body, which was made by the hands of Christ from corruptible dust, we are physically naked. In the book of Genesis chapter 2, therefore, the man and his wife were physically naked, flesh. They were flesh, but they did not know that they were flesh because they were covered with the glory of God because of their holiness. They had not yet sinned. But sin caused the glory of God to depart from them, rendering them also spiritually naked. And being spiritually naked, they could now see their physical nakedness, that they were but flesh, and not the glory that they were used to seeing that covered them. And they tried to cover their bodies with aprons made from fig leaves. Sin therefore brought them spiritual nakedness and shame. But they were physically naked from the beginning, being made of flesh, and they did not know it. Like this video and share it to as many people as possible.